I think probably the most useful metric is how many times have we laughed today. I think I think um, it's all about conversation, Nick. It's about productive conversation because we're highly dependent. Our well-being is highly dependent on the people around us. I think that the key metric there is who are you not speaking to? Okay, because what tends to happen is the symptoms of what David just described is just rejecting anything that doesn't fit with our thoughts, which is the comfort zone. And we'll do whatever we can to get back to normal, which is, you know, what I describe as being driving in the rear view mirror. And certainly, what I've been doing is, a bit like with company strategy, you've got to stay well ahead of it to stay ahead of the game. So you've got to. I'm very proactive in terms of my personal fitness, and I haven't thrown away my habits that some of which are a little bit over the top, to be honest, but I will go out cycling almost as much as I did last year, not because just to stay ahead of this curve, to avoid what David's describing. I think there's also an issue with skills. So that we need to acknowledge that a lot of dialogue is online, and that's not good dialogue. And I'm actually intentionally sort of provoking discussions, getting things out in the open, particularly around the woke dialogue, um, just to have conversations and encourage people to have conversations because the sign of unhealthy dialogue is silence, and silence is extraordinarily difficult to pick up. And so I think, and there's some real threats here, Nick. So there's a lot of people who are fearful of losing their jobs if they say X, Y, Z. And take offence. And there's very simple things that people can do to address this to stay ahead of the game. So I think we really need to work hard at this, and to avoid weird outcomes and silence, because our well-being, the antidote to what Dave just described, is really us, feeling supported by those people around us,